Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922 yet again. One more video review to do, along with another Sakura Surrey video. I just uploaded that video with Kayla. You know what's funny? I wonder, will Random Vibe get subs from that gift? Hey, whatever. Anyway, this is gonna be, Captain Planet. Captain Earth. It's like Captain Planet. Captain Earth. This was episode 5. I probably won't upload this right now. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I won't upload it right now. I'll upload it later today. Yeah, we'll do it that way. This episode was very interesting, actually. And here's what I'm noticing. I want to bring this up. The last couple episodes of this series have been high octane. Like, this series doesn't let up. It ups the ante almost every episode. A continuous supply of just intense action. Because, I mean, last week we had, which I did late, that review. Apologies on that. Those two from the Planetary Gear, I guess they're called, the Kill Gangs, they attacked the headquarters. And in this episode, we have Teppei and, what was her name? Sorry, I'm bad with names. I am so bad with names. Akari. Going into this space station to get this guy who apparently is a criminal. And apparently what we find out in this episode is this guy he's not Teppei's father. Well, he is. Confidentially is. He basically is, I guess you can call him a donor. He's the guy who gave Teppei his genes. I believe his name was Enju or something along those lines. Enju something. No, they're not listed. But yeah, I believe that's what his name was. And the story was they weren't really going there to rescue him at the space station. Oh, by the way, at the space station is also Akari's mother. That was the other reason she went with Teppei. And it was kind of weird because essentially they went there to rescue him. But what ends on happening, that's not what they go there for. They go there to actually have Teppei talk to him and to see his father and all this other jazz. But they never actually get him out of there. And basically in this episode, while they're trying to rescue him to get him out of this prison, which is basically a, chamber, where you frozen and stuff. These other guys go there who are part of this organization, which is part of this plan, to go and get him, to take him away. And the whole premise is that they're not actually after him. They're after his genes. They're morally after Teppei. But what ends on happening is, and it was a kind of an interesting episode because I felt like this episode had a lot of development with Teppei. And you find out, he's not an emotionless, guy. He's got emotions, and he really he had a lot of character development, I felt, in this episode. And basically what happens is he gets introduced to his father, essentially, but he doesn't feel like he is his father. And yeah, it's essentially what happens. And then these guys coming in with guns and shit. It was pretty crazy. It was a pretty crazy episode. Now overall, I give this a 4 out of 5. Give or take. But, yeah, it was done well. This was done very well, I felt. This development. And basically, his father says, I never got a chance to read you a picture book, and so on and so forth. And it was kind of, it was kind of emotional shit here. And he basically sends them off. He knocks out Teppei, and he leaves with the guys, and they kidnap him. But eventually, Teppei's father escapes later on. And, the commander's basically saying that was the whole plan. The plan wasn't really to just, rescue him. It was to get him to see his father and to, bond kind of thing. And at the end, it just was really sad. Akari is basically telling Teppei, the way I have with my mother is the same way you had with him, with your father. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Now, that was kind of sad because he didn't, you saw it when he first met, it's when he first meets Daichi. He says, "What's a father?" That's deep. Like, wow. He doesn't know what it even is. It's like, damn, that's crazy. But, yeah, 4 out of 5 for this one. There was some action, but, and here's the thing, I've noticed in next week's episode too, it's high octane. There's a lot of things going on. It's like it doesn't stop. This show, Captain Earth, it doesn't let up. It continues to build up and build up and build up, and each episode is filled with a lot of shit that's going on and a lot of action. So yeah, I'm very, very impressed so far. 4 out of 5 for this one. A lot of development for Teppei. So yeah, it was a very, very, very good job on that part. But that's all I got for you guys for that. Bankai 922. See you guys later. Give it up for Teppei. That was crazy. Very deep, very deep. I'll see you guys later. Peace.